First at 10, the case of the disappearance and presumed death of a woman who went missing in 1970 has now been ruled a homicide. Good evening, I'm Aaron Leedy.
And I'm Ann Larry. This all comes after a jury's decision on the second day of a rare coroner's inquest in the Luzerne County Courthouse. Fox
56's Alicia Hercules live with more on what this ruling means for the case. Alicia.
Aaron and Ann, 22-year-old Iloonka Cann was last seen at her home in Huntington Township and was reported missing in 1970. Coroner's inquest is a procedure by which 6 jurors listen to evidence and make or attempt to make a determination as to the cause and manner of death. I spoke with the Luzerne County District Attorney, Sam Sangwadoche, who explained to me the rarity of coroner's inquests, especially in Luzerne County.
I can tell you a lot of lawyers don't know what it is. It's actually that rare. In the last 50 years, it's been used now 3 times. The proceedings are presided over by the coroner, who also gets to ask questions. There's also a prosecuting agency, which in this case was the Attorney General's office.
According to our news gathering partners at the Times-Leader, Luzerne County Coroner Jill Matthews, who presided over the coroner's inquest, says she will issue a new death certificate that will list the manner of death as homicide and the cause of death will be listed as unknown. Despite this verdict, Iloonka's body has never been found. Throughout the coroner's inquest, evidence was presented in the form of letters from Iloonka Cann to her mother. In the letters read by Cann's sister, Anita Harless, Cann expressed that she was unhappy in her marriage to Charles Cann II, according to the Times-Leader. After Iloonka Cann's disappearance, Charles Cann II began a relationship with Grace P. Brown. Brown testified that her common-law marriage with Charles Cann II began in 1972 and ended in 1987 due to his tendencies to be abusive. Brown claims Charles Cann II held a gun to her head and mentioned something about killing an ex-wife, according to the Times-Leader. I spoke with Charles Cann II's attorney, Peter Paul Olszewski, Jr., who says that he and his client respect the jury's decision but are overall disappointed in the verdict.
That the county coroner allowed a totally one-sided, biased presentation by the Attorney General's office, where witnesses actually testified that while they have no personal knowledge of a particular situation, they were allowed to testify what they had heard about 50-plus years ago.
It will be up to the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office as to whether or not criminal homicide charges will be pursued, and the investigation is still active. Reporting live from the control room, I'm Alicia Hercules with Fox 56 News, First to 10.